So today we are looking at prime icon Vidic. You can see here medium high work rate, 6'3", right footed, 2-star, 3-star. Can I play centre back? He has absolutely unbelievable defensive stats, really good physical as well, fantastic composure, and actually really good short pass and long pass for a centre back. Acceleration and sprint speed is okay. He is lengthy anyway, so it's going to be very, very nice to have that. In terms of traits, nothing too crazy. We'll talk about chem styles, pricing, what I thought about the card, and much more at the end review on Footbin. That being said, let's go jump into some gameplay. But have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So here is our opponent's team. You can see they're very, very good up front. It's going to be a good test for Vidic. I have already reviewed his mid and his team of the year icon, and I have to say his team of the year, of course, is possibly the best version of the card. But with this Vidic today, we really want to test out how good he is on and off the ball, his positioning. One thing I liked about his team of the year icon in particular is his ability to recover. His recovery speed was crazy. As our opponent doesn't seem to be playing at the moment, but it's not a problem whether we score or not. Is he going to start playing now? He is. Here we go. So he's underway now. So that is his main thing. I really like his ability in the air as well. How he sort of dominates the box. The only thing I ever found with him is if he had to turn around and run. See, that great tackle in. That's exactly what we need him to do. Good touch in. There's that composure coming in, which we'd like to see there. Good ball control. Good pass out. Nearly got the counter-attack underway there. 1-on-1. Great tackle. Nearly had him clean through. That's the tackle we want. Now we've got a good pass out. So I've dragged him out to see his recovery speed, and it doesn't matter at all because he's managed to mark that pass. Opponent had to delay it, and the AI's done a tackle for him. So far, so good. Very, very impressed what's coming out. We get ourselves a first goal as well. So far, really impressed with Vidic. His positioning in particular is really, really good. The way he sits in the space and his recovery speed. If you're already running him because he's lengthy, it means he's going to get quicker over time. And that's something I really like about this card so far. Vidic on the ball. He's going to drive up. Good pass up. Now got the space on the transition. Ball over the top. We can play it. It's a hard ball. Managed to get on the end of it. Outside the foot shot and a lovely goal there. Fantastic transition attack. So again, play back up to Vidic. He's going to take a touch. Just assess the situation. Again, really good at spacing and the composure of the dribble. Doesn't feel too clunky at all, even with that low agility and balance. We get ourselves through again. Lovely finesse round and another goal there. Looks like a rage quit is coming. We'll go jump into a second game if he does quit. We'll have a look at his performances so far from Vidic. Like I say, I'm very, very impressed. 7.2. Tons of possession, 6 out of 6 dribbles. No shots, of course. 7 out of 7 passing, which is really nice. But here's where it really comes in. Look at this. 2 out of 2 tackles, 100%. 100% offensive duels won. 100% defensive duels won. So in terms of actual defending, he is absolutely outrageous. No fouls, anything like that. Let's go jump into a second game. So here is our next team. Now, it's going to probably be the last review in terms of gameplay we see from Vidic. But like I was saying, so far, really impressed by him. We'll say he does feel a little bit heavy on the ball, which is kind of to be expected with Vidic, especially with that low agility and balance, even though it's quite high for a defender. Because of his height and his body build, there's a reason why. But in terms of actual passing and distribution, really, really impressed, let alone his ability to be able to tackle and find that space in terms of stopping the opponent moving forward. That is really important for me, especially for someone that plays a bit like me, a bit rash in terms of pushing defenders out and trying to get that space and just win the ball nice and early. He's really good at that. We get a lovely pass in and a good save from the goalkeeper. We managed to get ourselves a penalty. Oh, it's offside. Never mind. But it's come over. Didn't manage to stop the tackle, but we were in the way of getting a shot off. This is where I'm expecting him to shine. Number 6 here. Where is he? Number 3 at the bottom of the pitch. So where I expect him to shine really in terms of winning the header. Get him in the middle of the box here, looking to win that header if we can. He's actually switched player for us, but he would have won that if Pele hadn't. Again, nowhere to go. Play it out to Vidic. Can play that through ball into that space. A lovely pass. On the ball again, running to the centre. He's there to win the header, and of course he wins it. Lovely header down. Wins a loose ball from a bit of dodgy defending from Zambrotto. Now we've got ourselves a counter-attack. But Zidane at the bottom. We find him, we can. This has all come from Vidic winning that header. And we get the goal. And that all stemmed from Vidic winning the header. We got a little bit lucky, but the through ball out into transition. And that's how I play defensively in terms of attacking. Winning that offensive tackle, and then again, Vidic there winning that tackle back, but our own defender got in the way, not a problem. Vidic still here, again, winning the ball again, and just doing that defensive work. If you're looking for someone who can make the tackles, he's definitely your guy. There's a couple that could be rage quitting again. Doesn't like the fact that Vidic can pocket most of his attackers, so do get hacked down, but not a problem. He's going to continue to play for a second. And Vidic here, good interception, blocks that pass, and makes our opponent make a bad pass. And our opponent has quit. I generally think I've seen enough because I reviewed his mid and I reviewed his Team of the Year icon. I have a really good sense of what this card is good at doing. If we have a look again, 5 out of 5 dribbles complete. In terms of passing, we had 7 out of 6 complete. And then defending, we lost one of the standing tackles, which was the shot that Pele had off whoever his tackle was. But again, aerial duels are 1 out of 1. Beaten by the opponent only once. In terms of actual defensive duels, 2, but none 1, but that's because the game's a bit buggy. So in terms of what he does in defensive role, he's fantastic. Let's go jump onto Footbin. So we are on Footbin. As you can see here, we had a shadow on him, and that's what we've gone for. It gives him 86 pace, 98 defending. He's already lengthy, and he stays lengthy with that shadow. If we were to just remove it for a second, compare him to his base, -1 on pace, but -7 on defense, -4 on physical, -7 on passing. His mid, which is a card I use, defensively extremely similar, like very, very close, but that -8 pace you really do notice. And then the Team of the Year, which is currently extinct, he's got +6 on pace, +10 on dribbling, but 1s on defensive and physical. So with that in mind, it definitely means we need to have a shadow on. A shadow makes him extremely similar to his Team of the Year. I'm not saying they're the same, just very similar. And I do think this is a nice card. If you're looking for a defender, if you find yourself playing really deep and not dragging defenders out, he's going to feel absolutely unbelievable for you. If you play a really high line or you bring defenders out, he's not going to feel that great because of his recovery speed. But if he's in the right position, he will win that tackle 9.9 times out of 10. That's how good he is. But the issue I was saying before is his high and average body type mixed in with this 68 agility just feels a little bit clunky at times, being 6'3". Not like it's a major problem. It is something just to really consider. I do think Shadow is the only one to go for here to really maximize that defending and, of course, the pace. But overall, really impressed by this card. There's rumors that he's coming out as an SBC. Depends on the price of the SBC. I don't know what to say because I did the Gary Lineker World Cup card review a little while ago. Said he was quite cheap. Then they brought an SBC, which is ridiculously cheap. So I'd imagine his SBC is probably going to come in about 250,000 coins to 300,000 coins, which will affect the price of this card on the market. So if you're looking to buy him, I'd honestly wait for the SBC to come out. If the SBC is extremely expensive or overpriced, this card will rise in value. If it's the opposite and he's really cheap and a must-do price, then his price is going to crash. So I wouldn't look at buying him just now until the SBC comes out. See what we need for the SBC and then decide from there. If you're really not sure after the SBC comes out, comment down below and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can about whether it's a good buy or not. But again, really good defender, gets the job done. Just a little bit lacking in terms of pace and turning, but really good in terms of passing, positioning, tackling, and aerial threats as well. That being said, if you have any more questions about this card or any other card in the game, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, I do a lot of icon reviews, player reviews, pack opens, how to grind, and much more. So smash that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!